Okay, so today we'll be talking about Titania, Voice of Gaia / Gaia Incarnate. Now I'll be honest with you, I hate green. In my opinion, the lines of play are really linear and boring, and it's kind of the beginner color for Magic. Don't get me started on Simic. However, like many things in this world that I have an opinion on, I could be wrong, and other people may absolutely love green. So, I'm going to try and talk about it today. Titania, Voice of Gaia, is a 3/4 legendary elemental with reach for 1 and 2 green that says whenever 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, you gain 2 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more land cards in your graveyard and you both own and control Titania, Voice of Gaia, and a land named Argoth, Sanctum of Nature, exile them, then meld them into Titania, Gaia Incarnate. So now that I actually just read that description, I just caught that it says into your graveyard from anywhere. So this could also be a mill deck, but I'm not going to change the script, so make that adjustment and understand that I kind of wasn't really paying attention because, this is green. Titania, Gaia Incarnate has Vigilance, Reach, Trample, and Haste. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. When it enters the battlefield, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And then, it has pay 3 and a green to put 4 1/1 counters on a target land you control. It becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste, and it's still a land. Now, here's my problem. Urza and Mishra are both dual color cards. Urza is white-blue, Mishra is red-black. They have access to more options to help their meld happen, or make their base card more effective. Titania is mono-green, and that alone is enough to make this epic meld card a wet fart in the Brothers' War. Now it's important that I mention that I've never made a Lands Matter deck, so that inexperience may come up in this quick take, so please, if I make any mistakes or have any misconceptions about the theme, please correct me in the comments below. So let's go from there. If she is used as a commander, the life gain is just a byproduct for the main land sack game plan that the deck would have. And as I mentioned before, thinking about mill in this case. But now that I think about it, mill without blue or black might be kind of tough. I'm not sure. I don't dabble in green. But anyway, so the focus becomes melding Titania. This means using cards that will find Argoth, Sanctum of Nature in the deck. Crop Rotation, Elvish Reclaimer, Hour of Promise, Realm Seekers, Pier's Whim, Reap and Sow, Reshape the Earth, Scape Shift, Tempt with Discovery, Ulvenwold Hydra, Kura, the Boundless Sky, Nylea's Intervention, Sylvan Scrying, and Expedition Map are really the only cards in green that I could find that could accomplish this goal. Some are more effective and less mana hungry than others, but all of them will get the job done if melding Titania is your goal. But while you're digging around in the dirt looking for Argoth, your opponents are going to be smashing into your face. So of course, you're going to want to do what green does best and lay out big, green, dumb, stompy creatures that will deter your opponents from attacking you, while at the same time having creatures that benefit your land strategy. Greensleeve's Morrow Sorcerer will get bigger for each land you control and create 3/3 beasts for each one that enters the battlefield. Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, gets the same benefit while turning all of your non-token creatures into forests, also making everything in that case bigger. Malimo, Morrow Sorcerer, has Trample in addition to having power and toughness equal to the lands you control. Dungrove Elder has Hexproof and power toughness equal to the number of forests you control, and so on. Now I'm actually bored talking about green, and I'm sure Titania won't be the commander in a land sack deck, but rather a juicy player in the 99 of a better Lands Matter deck. Muldrotha will give you the option to find Titania and Argoth through mill and recursion. Tetiova, Benthic Druid, will let you gain life and draw you cards when a land enters the battlefield, letting you stumble into the pieces you need to meld Titania. AC, Tyrant of Gyre Strait will let you do the same thing, but also lets you play an additional land on your turns. Simic is dumb, but those might be the options I'd go for first to build around melding Titania. Now, I know, I'm not a fan of green, so I'm probably missing some classic lines of play that would make melding Titania more reliable, but man, I just don't like green. Like the video if you don't like green either, and feel free to like the video if you actually do like green. Please let me know what I'm missing here for Titania in the comments below, because as far as I can tell, Wizards made Titania much less appealing to meld compared to Urza and Mishra, which is a really bad shame. I'll be making a budget deck for Mishra claimed by Gix in the upcoming days as more spoilers come out, so look forward to that. If you're interested in that style of video, I'll do the same thing for Urza, Lord Protector, and maybe any other commanders that come out that are interesting in this case. But until then, I'm Space Coconut, and I hate green.